Matthew.
Sure, Eduardo. I wanted to ask you about what you'd announced of MONUSCO, this announcement they've made. Essentially, it seems to say that if groups don't disarm in 48 hours, they are, fair game to be attacked. So I wanted to ask you, some questions have kind of built up that haven't been answered. One is, which are the units of the Congolese Army that MONUSCO will be supporting, since they have this human rights due diligence policy and a number of units are named in the group of experts report? Like, I think it's 24 days ago, I asked DPKO which units. Now I want to ask, in this 48-hour period, which are the units they'd support, whether it includes the 391st Battalion, which did the Manova rapes and desecration, and also whether MONUSCO itself is covered by the Geneva Convention, as it now basically declares war. It says in advance they will undertake offensive actions.
I'll have a check on those two questions for you, Matthew.
Do you think, given that it's 24 days ago that it was asked, is it possible to get an answer in the next 48 hours,
well,
possibly?
All we can do is try.
Right, but does the Secretary General think, given this unprecedented change in approach by UN Peacekeeping, that to have the policy of due diligence mean anything, they have to say which units they support? That's the question.
Well, we have, I believe, not said anything about that yet, and when we have something, we will.
Right, but not said which units you support. That's what I'm asking. It's like you're just saying you're going to support the units.
When we have something, we'll let you know, Matthew.
Do you think it'll be before they start shooting guns?
I can't predict what's going to happen. My crystal ball is covered in smoking. And all I know is that M23 are there. What I can tell you is that any individuals in this area who are not members of the National Security Forces will be given 48 hours as of 4 p.m. Goma time on the 30th of July to hand in their weapons to a MONUSCO base. After 4 p.m. on Thursday, the 1st of August, they will be considered an imminent threat of physical violence to civilians, and MONUSCO will take all necessary measures to disarm them, including by force, in accordance with its mandate and the rules of engagement.
How about the international law, anyway?
Well, in accordance with its mandate and its rules of engagement.